Well, welcome back. Scrooge here.
Wow, in episode 13, we'll introduce you to a new plant, Poodle Dog Bush. It's not a good one.
Smart decision was made today, at least so far. So many other stupid predicaments we can get in here in a minute. Once again, thanks for hiking with Scrooge today. Let's get going. It's gonna be a great day to be alive. Well, welcome to day 26. It's a little cool out this morning, like below 30 when I got up, and the snow is mostly gone. It's icy. It'll melt off in the next couple hours, I think. And we're gonna pack up and head out this morning. We're learning creative things to do with your summer barbecue. It's a great hand warmer and soft dryer.
I like to get tired every time.
Yeah,
It
really.
freaks me out. But I think he said we're going to rebuild tomorrow. So it's, like I said, it's been quite a good.
Alright, we're on our way. That's where we cross the stream. This is where we're going up the very steep hill. Because it's always a very steep hill after we cross the stream. No exceptions. Yeah. And the first morning obstacle, I think. Not too bad. And I see the trail and it goes up. Yay. We look down to where we left, Lake Hughes Road, and the creek on the other side. Came down that little canyon yesterday. It was way back. And we gotta go to the top of this one, about a 4-mile slog. And it looks like we're gonna have water most of the day. All these little runoffs dry up next week, but they should be okay. Well, this is about as steep as we've done. Hills just go up and down. We just follow them. But not too hot today. Snow on the ground from last night. And we're getting there. Scenery's starting to change, a little more white. You can see them up on the hill there. We're gonna go over there and eat lunch.
This sort of bizarre plant is called Poodle Dog Bush. It occurs in areas which have been burned over in Southern California and Mexico, and it would be with us today and tomorrow.
Well, my day has some snow, but not a ton. We'll see how the afternoon goes. Well, thank you, Picnic Bench, for a good lunch. My companions are finally getting some common sense. Want to quit today in 3 miles at a cistern where it's time to rest, because we haven't had much rest the last couple of days between the climbs and the weather and the cold. We're all beat. So we're gonna get down the road. Just a good look at the desert. Mojave Desert in the spring. Pretty green still. Wind turbine generators don't seem to be generating a lot of energy today. Mountains over there look ready for us. So this is the burn area I'm in, and you can see stuff's growing back. It'll just take a while. Not very fun to look at, but just Mother Nature growing back.
We were careful in the Shaker campground, even though we had to camp with the Poodle Dog Bush nearby.
Well, I'll sign off here for the day. We went about 7.5, 8 miles. We went about a half a mile beyond where we were supposed to, because the sites up the hill are all infested with poodle dog bush. So we had to come down here to an abandoned state park and set up shop, and this will be fine. No one's here. No one knows we're here. and we'll just be here for the night. Kind of in this canyon, probably be cold again, but that's okay. But tomorrow got a big day. Not going to get to Hikertown tomorrow, but we will the next day. So anyway, have a good night. Upper Shake Campground is our home for night 26. Now we're going to try and get up the trail as far as we can to make tomorrow's jaunt into Hikertown a little easier. Good morning on a brisk day 27 here. Had a better night last night. I might be able to do better today. So headed up the hill here. We got a long hike and getting over the highest point in this part today. And then it's kind of downhill to Hikertown. So hopefully we'll be in there by about 3 o'clock tomorrow. But sun's up, no clouds, no rain forecast. We're good to go. See you down the trail. Well, this is much of what the morning is like today. Scattered snow, full sun. The snow is softening now, but it's not gone away yet. So you just need to be careful. Kind of slippery. See you down the snowy trail. You can kind of see where we've been. Follow the little line on the hillside. And when you're on the north facing slope, you're in snow. When you're on the south facing slope, of course, it's melted. Good. So we got a little ways to go still at the fire tower. Well, the day's improving a bit. I like the idea of the sun being out. It's now over 40, and the view's just really nice. The snow's not too bad right now, so we're gonna keep going. A lot of little tracks along here on the floor line. Don't see any claw marks. Saw bigger ones before, but we'll see. It is now break time. If we wait too long, we're gonna take a nap. So nice day out, warming up. But not hot. Well, seems like we're out of the burn area. We're on the transition zone of it. Nice area here. Seems like we're also out of the Poodle dog bush zone. But we'll see. No ways to go to get to where we're going. We got about 10 miles left today, and go to some Hikertown tomorrow. This is the afternoon straight up portion of the day to the next cistern. Nice little stream over here with Poodle dog bush by it. And we'll just take a break and keep going. All right, the afternoon panorama. About halfway up this climb. Pretty steady 10 to 12% here. Some of the funner parts of the blowdowns of the afternoon. A little bit in there. Funsies. Well, you never know who you run into out here. I just ran into kryptonite like that a couple of weeks ago, actually. Anyway, I think this is the cistern across the street. And we're at the top of the hill, so I'm going to wait for the others here and find water and relax a little bit. Good to see her, though. She was in lime green the last time I saw her. She was my colors today, though. Good choice. Found the water barrel up here, but getting water out of it, I'm not sure how that's going to work. Unless there's another one somewhere down there with a faucet on it. Not sure what that is over there, but I think that's another one. Can't really get under that structure. May just have to go down the trail. We'll see. All right, we just bumped into Margaret. She caught up to us, got me some stuff. I appreciate that. She's been hiking a lot. Woman's a beast. She's gonna go down with us another 5 miles to the horse camp. Everybody's cameled up with water, and got time to get off this windy ridge. Although it did quit for a minute, and I did feel the sun, so there is that. Anyway, see you in a little bit. Well, our campsite's a little further than we'd like, but it's pretty. The day is ending and we're gonna probably walk in the dark, so. Looks like a golf course here. Very pretty though. And we're not going uphill at least. The afternoon photo op with the solar sails. These look like big square lakes down there. Followed in the distance by a lot of windmills, air turbine generators, which we'll be walking by here in a couple of days. It's interesting to look at the mountains through the trees, the moisture coming up off the mountains and dropping all the rain and the snow on the mountains and leaving none. So the clouds just pretty much stop at the top of the mountains and don't get out here to the desert. It's a good example. They've been hunkering there all day. And when they get just certain past the mountains, they just lose all their moisture. That's why it's so dry out here. Well, we're getting toward the close of the day, but this trail has gotten worse.